first they were actually going to go to the Inuaki Dam and throw him over there, but then for some reason they changed their minds and they decided to come here, and they ended up killing him. So I am once again going in alone. Whoa! There's something down there. What the hell is that? Okay, it literally just felt like something tugged my shirt. Like fully grabbed and held onto it at one point, right, like almost on my elbow. Someone there? What the heck is that? There was legit just 2 flashlights there. I bet you they went up that way. It's like a red-eyed demon or something out here? What the hell? Okay, that was a weird, like, grunt thing. What the hell was that? Oh my gosh. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another haunted Japanese adventure. This time in Fukuoka Prefecture. We are actually going to a place known as the Old Inuaki Tunnel, and this place has a crazy story to it. So first things first, as I've arrived here, I've been hearing all sorts of weird noises, and I can't really figure out what they are, but anyways, we have a little bit of a hike up this mountain, down the mountain to get into this tunnel. Well, not into it, I don't even know if we can actually get into it, but this area is super creepy, super well known for mysteries and hauntings and all sorts of stuff. Apparently there's also a backstory about a mysteriously missing village that, what the hell is that? Damn, I literally got 2 seconds in and I'm already getting creeped out, but there is a story about this weird, mysterious village that I will get to more in detail once we get a little bit closer, but we're going to start... What the f*** is that? What the hell was that? I don't know if that's an animal or something, but anyway, smash the like button and let's get this adventure started. So first things first, walked in here and I noticed these. They look like some sort of, I don't even know, like a makeshift temple shrine kind of thing, which is kind of odd. But yeah, so basically we're going down this unused road. It's actually a trail now that goes through like a national forest. I don't know how much of a hike we have ahead of us. It is a little bit nippy tonight, but not completely unbearable. I don't even actually know if this road gets us where we want to go to, but there's quite a lot of weird stuff to this place apparently. Let's see if we hear that weird scream thing again. I don't know what that was all about. So I'm like hearing people talking. I don't know if the mic's picking that up. The other night I was in Osaka. I better stop walking because I can't actually see what's ahead of me right now. But I was talking to somebody from Fukuoka, and I told him the area I was going to and this specific location, and he literally gasped and said, "Why are you going there?" He said, "It's very dangerous." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because of the Yore." And it has a lot to do with this strange, mysterious story of this village that apparently people who try to go and even find it mysteriously vanish and go completely missing, never to be seen again. Apparently it's a weird town that basically has like the story to it of it being, you know, unconstitutionally tied. Like they don't believe in the rest of, I guess, the rules and laws of Japan. They don't believe in the existing constitution. Let me actually pull up the name here of this weird town. So yeah, people just call it the Inuaki village, but I don't think anybody's ever actually found it. Who knows what happened to it, where it might actually be. It could be just a bunch of people living off in the woods somewhere. This place is very dense. There's not a lot of stuff around here, and who really knows? But let's continue on down this creepy road. Okay, well, I haven't heard that weird screech thing. So I am once again going in alone. Whoa, shit, there's something down there. What the hell is that? Whoa. Howdy. What are you? Oh, okay, I think it's just a deer. I think. Whew, scared the crap out of me. You see eyes in the middle of the night and kind of spooks you a little bit. But yeah, I think that was just a deer. Okay. Yeah, as soon as I kind of... Oh, there's something else down there. I think. Something lit up. This is a really creepy spot. Holy crap. Dude, as soon as I got in here, I was like... my anxiety level just kind of started going through the roof. To be real with you. So the interesting thing is, like, getting to this spot is kind of weird too, because there's another tunnel, like a big tunnel that's active, that's kind of on the side of where we are right now. And I'm like, wait, where is the entrance? So I figured there's got to be kind of like a back way into this place, and I'm guessing this has to be it. It's literally the only way that makes sense. But already seeing some graffiti. I swear I heard somebody talking down there. There is also a backstory of a murder to this place, which is kind of crazy. So this place has been abandoned now for quite some time. Back in the day, there was a group of teenagers, bad teenagers, who decided to rob this guy, steal his car, go through all his stuff, taking his shit, beating him up essentially. And I guess at that point they realized, well, if this gets out, we're going to jail for a very long time. So what they ended up doing was they literally brought this guy over here. This is a true story. This is not made up. This is documented. Okay, I keep hearing all sorts of weird stuff, but basically they brought the man here. First they were actually going to go to the Inuaki Dam and throw him over there, but then for some reason they changed their minds and they decided to come here, and they ended up killing him and actually setting him on fire inside of the tunnel. Just so freaking creepy, but like that's just nuts. Okay, so I think we still have a good kilometer to go, so I'm going to try not to stop as much. But the vibe out here is like intense. I don't know if it's because of the murder, the weird rumors and mysteries of this village. Maybe it's all of it combined. But a lot of people have been telling me this place is pretty messed up. Okay. Can't even really see what's down there. Well, there's something here. Okay, so probably on the right track. Haven't heard that screech again yet. Whatever it was loud. It could just be like a bird or something, but I don't know. It's not a familiar sound to me. Well, we'll get there eventually, I suppose. Okay, this is getting really weird. So I only have so many batteries, so I can't record every footstep. But I was literally just hearing some weird mumbling back there. Okay. tomorrow I'm actually kind of considering, I'm going to take a look at what information is available about this. Okay, I swear I just heard it again now. Dude, this is getting so weird. There's like a bunch of old fencing up here. But yeah, tomorrow maybe we'll go and search for this village. Hopefully we don't disappear. So I guess at one point they used to drive along this road and then cut through. I'm imagining the dam is, or not the dam, the tunnel is going to be on this side somewhere. Well, that would have been kind of sketchy. Imagine you're on the side of this and all of a sudden there's just a massive rock cliff or something. Or the rocks falling down. Rock slide. Why can't I think of that term? I'm losing my mind tonight. Alright. Okay, that was that mumbling again. What is that? I don't know if it's just a weird sound resonating from the river, but... I swear I just heard it now, like over here somewhere. It sounded like, ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to get down there, to be honest. That's quite steep. I'm not sure what this is all about, but there's a little ribbon. There's like a sign for something. Cool little creek. The further in I go, it just gets creepier and creepier. Especially not knowing like what the hell is out here. So methinks that we're basically going to keep following this trail, and it's probably going to be on the left, most likely. I'd imagine anyways, because that's kind of what it looks like the road goes to. Well, just a little further, hopefully. So today, I kind of had a crazy day. Went vlogging in this one area with like beautiful beaches, and I crossed over to this one place where there's a temple literally like on an island, and when the tide is low you can pretty much walk all the way across. When the tide is high you could still walk across, but a lot more water. So I kind of tumbled at some point, and I literally like cut my hand, I cut my wrist, so there was kind of, you know, a lot of red stuff everywhere. But we're okay, we're okay. I cleaned it off with salt water and then used some sanitizer after. Yeah, let's check if we are getting any closer. Yeah, I have a feeling we're probably getting closer, since there's a lot of graffiti on this. Whoa. Okay, it literally just felt like something tugged my shirt. Like fully grabbed and held onto it at one point, right, like almost on my elbow. Someone there? I legit felt like something was tugging my elbow. Maybe somebody's trying to tell me not to go? Well, I'm gonna continue. Even though this is creepy as hell, and I am alone, we must continue the objective. I mean, we came all this freaking way to Fukuoka for this, so gotta do it. It's a little bit of a different feeling, or different, I don't know, like environment, I guess we'll say, from a lot of the other places that we've done. Several abandoned locations, a lot of forests. I mean, we're technically in a forest, but oh, we finally came around a corner. And it appears it's going to be down here on the left. I don't see anything, just this random reflecty thingy. Looks like an old light or something. Or no, it's literally just an old reflector. Is it there? Huh. Well, we'll see. Okay, I found something. There's no frickin' way that this is it. And also this, I don't know why this feels really oddly out of place. There's no way. Well, either they've closed it off even more, or there's more to it somewhere. Oh, it's so mushy. Damn. That might be it. And they've closed it off even more. Oh damn, look at that spider up there. Whoa. Okay. Let me go a little further down and see if we see anything else. That kind of sucks, actually. So, I mean, obviously we're dealing with a tunnel here, so there has to be another side. The thing, though, is where is the other side? I'm assuming it's got to be down there, so we're probably going to have to walk back. There is a spot where you can take another turn, so I guess we got to go that way? Huh, this is a bit more of a challenging mission than I thought it was going to be, and I thought I was going to be back early tonight. Nope. So my guess is we actually have to go this way, and then hopefully it'll actually loop around. I mean, it kind of makes sense because the tunnel's there. All right, well, we'll see, I suppose. Kind of a weird route, but let's see. If it goes left, then this should be correct. Damn, this is pretty crazy. There's like a dam over here. Periodically, I keep hearing something. Almost like something moaning. Okay, looks like we gotta follow this, I suppose. I don't even really know. Let's just try not to get lost. But does it go left? If it doesn't go left, then it might not be the right way. Oh man. Heck, there's literally more of these things over here too. I don't know if somebody like built some sort of makeshift shrine out of crates and wood and random pieces of sheet metal. That's interesting. Okay, so I got a bit of an issue here. This is not... The f*** was that? Something moved back there. This might be a completely different trail, and I'm just wasting a lot of time and a lot of energy. What's that? There's something there. And I think we had to actually go the other way, which I don't even know if that really makes sense, but maybe? Fuck, I don't even know. Oh, that's smashed. And that's also not facing the right direction. So clearly this was a road at one point. Oh, that's really creepy. This cannot be right. There's no way. This makes no sense whatsoever. What the heck is that? I don't know what the hell that noise was. That ain't no creaking tree. Go a little further up and see if we can see up there. I don't know, I don't see anything. Huh. Okay. Yeah, dude, this is literally just going like all the way up the mountain. There's no way this is to the other side. Can't be. Problem is I don't even have cell service, so I can't even really figure this out. There's no data over here at all. I'm thinking maybe we just turn around and go back to the other spot and keep going down that trail. I keep hearing things moving around. I had to stop for a second to see. There's no way that this is correct. This is literally going up the frickin' mountain right now. So I just walked probably a good kilometer out of the way for absolutely nothing. All uphill, but that's okay. We're gonna go back down. We're gonna go past that other side of the tunnel. And we're gonna see where that trail, hopefully it loops around. If I can't figure this out tonight, honestly it might just make more sense to come back during the day tomorrow and really locate it first, at least with a good amount of daylight, and then stay until the night, I suppose. Well, I made it back, so I guess we'll continue this way and we'll see if it actually like loops around properly. There's clearly no walkways, like that is a steep cliffside right there, so that ain't gonna happen, but hopefully this like loops around. I guess that would make sense. We'll see. I mean, it goes left. So I don't really know. This is very confusing. Oh shit, I think it's starting to rain. Uh-oh, and I didn't bring an umbrella. What the hell? Something is moving. Gotta watch out because there are likely bears and stuff in this area. But part of the cliffside is literally has been falling. That's dangerous. Let's just hope it doesn't happen as we're passing, because that would seriously suck. So it does veer right. This is really gonna suck if it starts pouring. I know it's supposed to rain in the morning, but I didn't think it was gonna rain now. Okay, this might actually be right though. Okay, so my GPS is not functioning properly. It says I'm somehow on the other side of the road now, which doesn't seem to make sense, but I guess we'll see, since this is turning right, if it actually loops around properly the way I'm kind of hoping it will. Oh man. I also didn't anticipate it raining tonight, and we're about to get caught in this. Hopefully it's not too bad though. What the hell was that? I just heard like almost like a scream. Whoa, this area is kind of cool actually. Very creepy. Okay, so does it cut across somehow? I'm not really understanding. But what the hell was that noise? Hello? this go right again? Looks like it goes right. Okay, so we might actually come up to the other side of this thing. Hopefully. Supposedly it's less blocked in, so we might actually be able to get inside of there. Still wondering about that weird noise though. It sounded like a scream. Well, we'll see once we get around this corner. So there's like a monument thing here. Not really sure what it is. There's another way this way, and then there's this way as well. I feel like it's this direction though, but I'm not sure. I cannot tell if it turns right. The other thing I'm starting to wonder is, what if, just hypothetically, that the village actually used to be somewhere in here, and they're just not sure exactly where? Maybe it used to be here, maybe it still is. I don't know, that's kind of just what I'm thinking. I mean, it is a possibility. Alright, I'm extremely confused. So if the tunnel's that way, how the hell do you go around and get to it? It doesn't seem to make sense. So I was heading in this direction, but we are literally walking further and further away from it at the moment. Let me show you. So where we're facing is there, but the other entrance has to be here somewhere. It just isn't making any sense. I mean, it looks like there's a trail here, so maybe where we were just walking, you gotta go up and then back down, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I just saw 2 lights down there. What the f? Where'd they go? Like legit flashlights. I don't see anything. Probably just scared the crap out of them. The f? There was legit just 2 flashlights there. I bet you they went up that way. I don't even know if I caught it at all on camera. Okay, that was weird. So I passed the entrance thing again. Where the hell did they go? I have my lights low because I'm trying to save all the batteries. I really didn't think that this is going to be this difficult of a mission. But if they did in fact go up that way, maybe they're just like a bunch of kids going there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking I was actually on the right track, and now I'm currently on the wrong track. I swear, like, the flashlights were like right here. I saw 2 lights, and now they're completely gone. Okay, that was fucking weird. That doesn't even make sense. Let's see once we get to these crossroads. Possibly. Okay, so I know I saw 2 flashlights for sure. I was thinking maybe it was the reflector, but that's impossible because there's no reflector on the side that I was approaching. So there must be someone here. Let's see if they went up this way. But it's weird because, like, I turned off my light and they turned off their lights as well. And now I'm just not seeing anything at all. Okay, well, I think what I'm gonna do... Yeah, there's no lights at all. Okay, that was strange. So what I think I might do is actually go back up that way once again and see if I can loop around somehow and find this other evasive entrance. Because what I'm thinking is when you get to the top, it turns into a trail that changes directions down to that side. So let's do that. So this is pretty much as far as I got last time. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna see if this road turns. Holy crap, dude. I didn't expect this at all. So yeah, this is, if we find this damn thing, at this point it's gonna be pretty well earned. The other question is, no other flashlights. So I don't know if it was somebody who was actually coming out, which was kind of weird because there was no cars there when I was there. Unless they came in after me, I don't know. But they just disappeared. Couldn't figure out if they went back that way or further down this way. Haven't seen a single flash of light since. Something's moving down there. Guys, I'm not sure of this anymore. I don't really know which way to go. That's the problem. At this point, I'm gonna try. I don't even know. Like, do I go further? I don't even know what the hell that was moving. Oh, this road goes on forever. It doesn't seem... Oh, there's something there. Oh, that's an owl, I think. Hello, Mr. Owl. Well, at least I got to see another owl tonight. That's cool. But yeah, I don't know. Shit. So, I mean, Google Maps, like there's markers and stuff here, but problem is it doesn't really tell me what it is. They're simply just markers. R5, I don't know what that means. Oh! Jeez. What the hell? Tell me that was that owl. Oh, that made me jump. But yeah, no translate, no fun. But the GPS is telling me there's like a trail and we're like literally right next to it. But for some reason, they just don't seem to be connecting properly. Like this supposed trail is literally just over there. But the road turns right, which obviously doesn't seem to want to connect properly. So we'll see. We'll go a little further up to the top and like half of me wants to turn around because it's going to be a crazy walk back at this point. But the other half wants me to find this damn thing tonight. Okay, well, clearly this isn't right. I don't feel like I'm actually getting anywhere. So, I think I've literally just managed to exhaust myself completely. And I'm already on very little sleep, so... I don't know. I don't really know what to do right now. Made it this far, but... can't seem to find the frickin' entrance to this place. And I'm running out of water. I did not come prepared enough, so what I think I'm going to do is come back. I'm going to do a little more research and see which path I need to actually take to get to the right spot. Because I don't think this is it. I feel like I'm going further and further and further away and not actually getting anywhere. So unfortunately we might have to give up on this one tonight. Damn, feels like I've been frickin' walking forever, which I quite literally have. It's been hours. But I thought I saw another flash of light down there coming in this direction. Still haven't seen any people, so I don't really know. Hello? Let me get my other flashlight. Nope, no one there. What the f is that? Yo, that sounded like a rock or something. There's no cliffs here. I mean, there are, it's there. What the hell? Okay. That was weird. What? Okay, I think it's time to go. I am so far deep in here alone right now. I don't know what the hell that was. It was like directly behind me. I mean, it would make sense if there was like a cliff, right? But there isn't. Okay, let's just go. Just get moving. Can I at least just get back to the car and find some cell service, and we'll see if I can figure out the right way. Now, what's going to be funny is if I actually was heading the right way. I'm kind of concerned that there's like something following me, but it's going to be funny if this actually was the right way and then it just like kind of goes down and then boop, you're there. But I don't think so, to be honest. It just doesn't feel right to me. I mean, this whole area doesn't. Whoa, shit. Something just moved over there. Probably a snake. Yeah, this whole area, honestly, right now just doesn't feel right, and I kind of just need to get the hell out of here. Whew. Okay, that was creepy. I thought I heard talking. Like a sort of like a murmuring or something. What the hell? Okay, I could have sworn I just saw like eyes, but almost red directly behind me. Really hoping the camera picked that up. What the f was that? Okay. That's not good. Not good at all. What the f? It's like a red-eyed demon or something out here? What the hell? You know, I've been to a lot of haunted places in Japan so far, and to be honest, I don't think I've seen that until now. Now I'm really, really worried. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Okay. Oop, nope. Not that. Oh, gosh. See, this is what I mean. Like, there's markers everywhere, but, like, I can't figure out where this loop to the other side is. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna come back. I have to come back. I hear something moving. I am worried I'm gonna see something. I mean, I already saw those eyes. That was weird. Alright, let's move a little faster. I'm ready to get out of here, guys. Ready to go. Oh, man. Okay, there's that murmuring again. What is that? It's like people are talking out here. Whoa! What was that? Okay. Let's just keep it moving. Alright, I'm actually getting a little spooked. This place is gigantic, too. I didn't even really notice this on the way in. There's like a drum here, and there's also a bottle back there. Kind of looks like somebody's campsite. For a second, it almost kind of looked like there was a trail right here, but I don't think this really... No, this doesn't really lead anywhere, does it? Or does it? Kind of almost does, actually. Hang on a second. What was that? That was like directly behind me. I heard a weird sound. Oh, there it is again. What? Okay, that was a weird, like, grunt thing. What the hell was that? Oh my gosh. What the was, but... Hello? Guys, this kind of looks like a trail. But I'm also kind of concerned as to what the fuck that noise was. That was creepy. I don't hear anything else though. Okay. Well, should I check? And I guess I could check. It looks like a trail. And I completely missed it. Okay, well, I might as well at least take a peek in there. Ugh. It's not a totally natural trail, that's the thing. What if this is it? What if this is what leads to the frickin' tunnel after all? Maybe, but maybe not. I can't really tell. Actually, I think it might just be a natural trail. Yeah, this is not right. This is not gonna work. I mean, it kind of cuts through. It's a whole canyon, but whew, I'm kind of out of energy at this point from going back and forth. There's no real markers. There's no signs that anybody has really gone this direction. And it's also going to be a hard hike for possibly nothing. I mean, it goes all the way through. It just looks like maybe they were cutting the trees. I don't know. Weird. It goes all the way down. Fuck. Oh well. Whatever. I definitely said forget it because I don't know where that actually leads. But at least I know kind of where it is. So I think my friend Steve Ronan's been here. I'm pretty sure I saw a video that he's actually been here. And I'm going to see if I can either ask him or figure out from his video where the hell this thing is. Literally, if I had service, I could check, but... What was that song again? What was that? Oh, there it is again. What is that? Okay, those were just footsteps. What the hell? Alright, well, whatever's here, you can't follow me. You gotta stay here. There's another one down there. That was weird. Okay, let's just keep it moving. So I don't know what the hell is going on out here right now. We're gonna have to figure this out. Definitely at a later time. Creepy. I don't know what those sounds were. That was really weird. Oh man. Shit. What the f? What is that? Oh, okay. Just deer. Holy crap. For a second that looked a lot bigger. I thought that was a bear. Whew. Damn. Sorry, Mr. Deer. I think I might have scared the bejeebers out of him, as he did me. I knew I heard something moving around. You had me like a deer in headlights there, bud. Till next time. Again, I was hearing talking. That was my light way too bright right now. It sounded like it was coming from where I'm heading, though. Okay, that was that sound again. What is that? Okay, fuck that. That shit. Nope, no thanks. What the f? There's definitely something back there. 100%. Something is here. Weird. Okay, let's just follow the crazy ass road. I do have an idea of where else I can check. I'm just so annoyed right now, and also like kind of spooked at the same time from these weird sounds. I also noticed there's a lot of these, whoa, shit, freaking pothole right there. I almost twisted my ankle. Yeah, there's like these pink flowers everywhere. Very pretty. Oh, stupid bugs are attacking me. Okay, I gotta turn my lights down so they back off. Still, for the life of me, I cannot figure out what the hell that sound was. It almost sounded like, I don't know how else to describe it other than like a loud whisper. I don't know. Strange. Alright guys, it is now the next day, and I have decided we are going to continue on with this adventure. I wasn't really too sure or even too keen on coming back after last night. Honestly, it was just a little frustrating that I could not figure out where the other side of this tunnel was, but I think I have a better idea of where it's actually located, or at least how to get to it. What I'm going to do is we're not going to go there tonight. But what we are going to do tonight is we're going to keep searching for this Inuaki mysterious village. And where I kind of ended up is the Inuaki Dam. This is a functioning dam, and it's got a whole lot of fences, as you guys can see. And there's a bit of a reason why. Obviously, I can't go into too much detail because, you know, the algorithm here is a little bit finicky with stuff like that. But you can kind of get the rough idea. A while ago, there was in fact a dead body found here. It didn't really say what happened to that person, but I mean, if you use your imagination, unfortunately, that's probably, you know, the idea, or foul play. I don't really know. Now, I'm kind of learning more and more information as I go along. Apparently, this village that we are currently looking for, that has never really been found, was even featured in a movie called Howling Village. Apparently they just don't play by any rules whatsoever, and we're going to continue searching for this thing. This might actually turn into like a whole series, a whole unexpected series. This place is just, it's eerie. There's a lot of traffic there right now, so that's what you guys are hearing. But currently I'm walking along the dam, and this thing is old. You can tell this thing has been here for quite some time, but there are a bunch of mountainous areas surrounding this spot that we're going to go and search. We're going to stay here well into the night, and we'll do some investigating. I found some spots that are all kind of connected together, so we'll kind of see what happens. But we're not going to give up. We're not going to give up just yet. We're going to keep searching for this entrance to the tunnel, which I might just end up going to tomorrow night. But let's check this out since we have at least a good hour and a half of daylight. I don't know what this is all about. At first I was like, oh, you can step up and view, but you really probably shouldn't. I don't think that's what it's actually used for. That's kind of funny though. But we'll go to the other side as well and get a better vantage point, and then we're going to go more into the mountains once again. And I've been kind of told roughly where people think this place might be, and it's kind of interesting because it's a location apparently that doesn't play by the rules of the rest of the countries, or the rest of the country rather. They kind of apparently have, like, you know, their own set of laws, and people who go there and find it don't come out. But wow, this is quite scenic. I wish this stupid fence wasn't in the way, but that is pretty freaking cool. Let's keep going over to the other side. So this whole area is all part of a national forest. There's really not like a whole lot going on in there as far as I can tell, but there's a bridge over there. Quite cool actually to look at. This place is pretty scenic, to say the least. I don't know what these buildings are. There's one on the other side too. At first I kind of thought maybe it was like an observation deck or something, but it doesn't seem to be the case. The heck? Wait, is there a cat over there? Well, there is a cat. I think. I heard meowing. I'm like, wait, there's like a random cat just chilling over there. Let's go say hello. I'm wondering what the heck this building is too. Wow. Hello, kitty. I've come to say hello. What is going on here? Well, you're in a pretty random area. What are you doing here? Hello. Dude, there's like nothing really around here. What's the matter? Hi. You coming to say hello? Yeah, you're cool. Okay. Oh, hi. Oh, you're like my new best friend, aren't you? Okay, let's go for a walk. Come on. What are you doing here? It's so random. This way. He's just following me now. That is so funny. Okay. Where are your owners? Are you from the village? Do you know where the village is? I bet he does. Yeah? Let's go this way. Come on. He's literally just trying to cuddle up on me now. Okay, come on. I'm just trying not to kick him. Stop staying so close to my damn feet. So there's a random car here. There's like a little park. There's one person. Dude, like, you gotta chill, bro. There's another one somewhere back there. Is that your family? I can hear them. Can't see them. Yeah. Oh man, you're really cuddly. That's funny. Okay, come on. So there are like a bunch of other monuments here. I don't really know what they're for though. Oh, look who's back. You're just gonna follow me everywhere today, aren't you? Yep, yeah you are. You certainly are. Okay. But yeah, so there's nothing really here. Just a couple of other monuments. Kitty cats, obviously. Let's head back to the car and we're gonna go further in. So he's just following me legit everywhere I'm going at this point. I don't really know what to do. You do realize you can't come with me, right? Oh my god. Why, like, is he trying to tell me something? What are you trying to say? Yeah, I know you're trying to tell me something. I don't know what it is though. It's so weird. It's just like, maybe he actually legit is connected to this village. So, I mean, that is just kind of a little bit of a theory. Maybe he's like actually trying to tell me something, like legitimately, about this weird village thing. Or maybe he's a spirit from this particular area, kind of reincarnated. I mean, Japan has a lot of Buddhist people. This guy, he keeps trying to walk in between my legs, and then all of a sudden he just gets smashed. Oh, there's another one. It's like a whole bunch of cats on this bridge, basically. Well, damn. Is that your family member over there? What is going on here? This just turned into a very strange adventure. There's the other cat. It's like almost identical, but just a fatter version of this guy. Yeah? I hear ya. Yeah? Why are you just stopping all of a sudden? Are you trying to lead me somewhere? Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. Okay, that just got a little weird. He won't leave the bridge for some reason. He's like just staying behind those rocks. Psst, 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 come on. Weird. Like, is there a reason? Come. I know there's the other cat there, but do you not like each other? Oh, there, now he's coming. No, he literally will not come. I don't know why. Coming? Don't worry. He's chill. What is happening right now? Okay. Yeah? Wow, 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 wow. I don't think they like each other very much. Maybe that's why he's not leaving. I don't know. Damn, they put up a lot of fences in this area. Like, just all of it is completely fenced off. It kind of ruins the view, but there is like a little bit of a... Oh, there's another cat. What's up with all these cats? Where are you guys all coming from? Apparently in Asia, that's how you call over a cat. Oh, look, there's like... Somebody keeps bringing them food and water and stuff. That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's go up there and see if we can get a better vantage point. Well, this place keeps getting weirder and weirder. I just found somebody's underwear. Oh, there's a shrine over here. Did not know that. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is cool. You can actually get a pretty good view. And there is another cat right over there. Whoa. I don't know why there's so many cats in this area and where they're coming from. And the reason why I say that, I mean, other than the dam, this body of water here, there's no houses around here. Like, there's nothing. It's all... What is that? It was weird. I heard something. It almost sounded like a scream. So after last night, this area, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about it. Like, even just coming now, it feels weird. I keep getting the feeling that, like, I'm not supposed to be here. But clearly there's, like, parks and places to see around here. So I don't know why I would be feeling that way. But it is what it is. Well, there goes the other cat. He's following a dude up the road there now, which is kind of funny. But, yeah, we're basically going to go around all this area. There's a spot also called an annex. There's ruins there. By the time we get there, it'll probably be dark already, but maybe that is where this village used to be. I don't really know. Another cat. There he is. There's a lot of cats. There's also an island it would be really cool to go to, but honestly, I don't think I'd have the time. But it's called Cat Island. Hey, where are you going? Huh. Yeah, maybe that's where they're coming from. This is really funny. So I'm preparing to fly the drone, and like all of the cats just all of a sudden came to watch. I don't know if they're just interested or intrigued by the drone, but yeah. There was the one over here. He came up like right next to it. I kind of had to shoo him away before I send this thing off, but yeah, you guys might want to watch out. Man, the roads here are pretty tight. This is actually a 2-lane road. And then they have these random speed bumps. Just like in weird spots. Like pretty much right when you come up to these corners. I don't think there's any here. It looks like they've torn them out. But then you get to like rocky spots here, and I'm just like, Prius, please don't break. I just need to make it back tonight. But yeah, basically I'm heading in towards like the annex area. I'm gonna see what else there is around here. Might be interesting, I don't know. Damn dude, this is crazy. I know it might be a little hard to tell. But like that road has literally caved in. Like on the left side, there is basically almost nothing left. Holy crap. This area is like a mess. Huh. So there actually is a trail system, but it's through there. Well, that's kind of nuts. There's like another one of these monument things. Looks kind of like what we found last night, but the one that we found last night at the actual thing was huge. But yeah, that's quite literally a trail marker. Well, that's interesting. That is another way to go in. I know a lot of people have done that as well, I guess. Finding out after the fact, obviously. But I'm going to continue on down the road. We're getting closer and closer to the annex now. But this area is really quiet and quite interesting so far. What the heck is this thing? I'm not really sure what this is. There's something back there, though. It's pretty destroyed. See, the fact of the matter is, the village could quite literally be anywhere. Like it could be behind those trees for all we know, and we wouldn't even have a clue, really. Okay, I'm not really sure what that was. Damn, there's just like weird, random stuff that all seems to kind of connect, but it's all just abandoned and very mysterious. Okay, so as I was coming down the road, I noticed that there was stairs. I'm like, what the heck is this? There's like a little park down here. It's actually quite nice. But there's legit not a single person here. Like there's so much parking and there's no one here. Okay. This place just keeps getting more intriguing as we go further in. Oh, this is cool. It's like a neat little pond over here. Well, it's not even really a pond. They just kind of built it from running water. Kind of smart, actually. Oh, there's fish in here. And a lot of mosquitoes. Cool. We only got one, but he's just doing his thing. One koi fish. I wonder if there's any more in here. Well, that's pretty cool. I like the way it's set up. But I really don't know what to make of this place. This is, I don't know, it just feels really out of place. Like it doesn't seem to make sense. Like, why would this be here if no one comes here? I don't get it. But okay. Well, there's definitely a bunch more fish. It's a little hard to see because they're really dark. But there's actually like a whole bunch in here. Nice. Oh wow, this is friggin' cool. It just literally goes all the way straight down to the river. So I'm guessing people probably come to fish here. I see like a basket of cans or something. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, you can quite literally come all the way down. If anything, if we need a camping spot, I guess this would be pretty ideal. Hey, who knows? Maybe this is literally where the village used to be, and it's just been constructed over top, essentially. Interesting. Maybe we'll come back here and investigate as well later on tonight. But you can see a lot of the fish more from this side. There's a lot of bugs and stuff in that water. They're quite large, actually. Cool. Okay, so this is basically where I was planning on going. There's ruins over here. I didn't think that it was actually going to be closed off to vehicles, but it's fine. We can walk up that direction. There's also another road down here. Apparently there's a cemetery. So clearly there was something here at one point in time. People lived up here. But I'm assuming there's no actual standing buildings. I don't really know. So we're gonna go up this way first, and then we'll end up going down there. But this area, like, I thought, based on Google Maps, because there's a lot of historical landmarks in this particular spot, so to say, I personally thought that there would be like a lot of touristy things kind of going on in here, but there's literally nothing. Like, things are just closed off and old, dilapidated. Yeah, sure, there's a little park and there's a little thing for the dam, but apart from that, I don't know. It's just kind of odd, to say the least. But let's head up this hill. Looks like we're doing a lot of hiking again today. Yesterday I actually did apparently 15 miles of walking. I'm like, there's no way. I know I walked a lot, but I think maybe what was happening is just because GPS wasn't working properly, so it literally thinks that I was like moving fast between places. I don't know, but let's go. Well, at least this time we got to do some stuff with some daylight, trying to find this mysterious village. I don't even know like what era, what time frame that was from, this so-called howling village of Inuaki, but who knows if it even existed. But I mean, clearly if there's something up here, there's some proof that people lived out here. So let's see what we find, I guess. Well, there's clearly something up there. Looks like a walkway. Oh yeah, there's like a sign over there. Okay, so clearly this might be where it was. Wow, that view is pretty incredible, actually. Damn. Just to show you guys where we are, like, this place is super remote. There ain't all out here. Wow, there is something up here. There's actual ruins. Okay. So is this what everybody calls the mysterious Inuaki village? Huh. Looks pretty cool so far. Quite ominous, actually. There's actually an information board here as well. Okay, so it's not exactly a village, but the Inuaki annex was a house much like a castle, which was built by the request of Shisho Kato, who was a member of the party of Kinyo and was a chief retainer of the Fukuoka feudal clan at the end of the Edo period, as the Fukuoka castle was very close to the beach. If there was a war with other countries, the castle was built to harbor the master of the feudal clan. When the annex was built, it was stopped once because of the oppression from the Kinmo party of the feudal clan, but it was finally completed with a tea room, the master's restroom. Finally, there was an ottoman, the main entrance on the right side, and the Karamatema, the back gate, and the stone wall on the left side, and the ruins of a Japanese garden in the castle, Shishio's monument, and so on. The archive said there was a house of the master on the feudal clan in the castle, the row house, the warehouse which stored his treasure, the powder magazine, and so on. And there were 5 places where watchmen lived in the Nishi Mountains. The annex is valuable because it was built by the last of the Fukuoka feudal clan. That's interesting. And this is pretty much all that's left of it. Wow, okay. So they did say that there was 5 other houses somewhere out there in these forests. Good luck finding any of that, but very fascinating. So this was kind of like a plan B in case there was a war that broke out. And they would have had to leave and come here. Wow, holy crap. It's actually pretty cool that it still exists. Interesting. Oh yeah, look at that. There's like a monument up there. I wonder if that's an original piece or if they ended up adding that later on. Wow. So it's actually quite small, I guess. It's actually not as big as I would have imagined if it was kind of built like a castle. They're usually quite large, unless part of it was just also down there, which might make sense. Oh, there's more to it back here. So it actually stretched all the way. Oh yeah, look, you can see more of the foundations right there. So I guess all these trees didn't actually exist. Damn, dude. This is pretty intense. This is such a, I don't know, there's such a eerie, dark feeling to this place, especially looking back there. It's so dark. Wow. I don't know if it would have stretched out that way as well. That is possible. I'm kind of just like wondering, like, what did this place look like back in the day? Damn. So it would have more or less gone to about here, and that probably would have been the back gate. Okay, so it actually was quite large. I wonder if it was just like this shape over here. What the hell was that? There was a bird that made a sound, but there was also something else. That was weird. That kind of almost sounded like what I heard last night. Huh. Okay. Weird. Yeah, I've still been thinking a lot about those weird sounds last night. I don't really know what to even say about it. Okay, well, this might be something to come back to tonight. Wow. Huh.